Checking in one time with the No Equal Podcast. Sitting here with a young man that I've come up with, wrestling in the backyard, being foolish. He always said he was faster than me. He ended up being faster than me. One of my brothers, one of my little brothers, Guy Oliver. What's up, bro?
What it is, what it ain't.
What's good, G?
Man, you already know. Trying to live life how I'm supposed to be.
Grinding.
Grinding all the time since we was little.
Yeah, bro. Since we was kids. Look, like we literally came from the ghetto together. Like we was living in like the closest thing to a project in Jeffersonville.
Right across from each other.
Right across. That's when our families linked up.
Yeah.
And then when they linked up, we linked up. Of course, we was kids. We gonna play regardless. We gonna you know what I'm saying.
It made it even closer.
Yeah, we got close. Like we ended up being family because whenever we all moved, we still were like hanging and everything. So it was good times. Shout out to the fam. Everybody's great. Where you at now, bro?
I'm at Ivy Tech right now. You feel me? But was it Indiana State? Things that came up. It was happening to everybody. But I'll be back. I was a Sycamore.
Always once a Sycamore, always a Sycamore.
I feel you right now.
How's the new school?
That's alright.
Where you at now?
Ivy Tech is way less than Indiana State, which everybody should know that.
Nah, you can pay out of pocket with Ivy Tech. That's what I did. I went to Ivy Tech for a while too, and I recommend that to anybody just because you can pay out of pocket. You get what you need to get done. You can get a lot of degrees there.
Yeah, make you focus for real.
Make you focus because you're not where you want to be. Nobody wants to be there. So.
And plus, you're trying to get out, so you really gonna focus.
Yeah, exactly. When you're trying to get out of somewhere or something,
you gonna grind.
That's when you really grind and really try to get it. Because if not, you're gonna stay there. And I can't be satisfied with staying there. You gotta get back jumping.
You gotta get. Oh man.
This man over here, he jumped 24. We're gonna put it there. I think it's 24. I think he deserved that one.
I need it.
24. Is it? Dang, inches. 24 feet.
Yeah.
24 feet. Jumped. He's a long jumper. Jumped 24 feet.
Took the school record.
So I remember the day. I was there.
You was there.
I was actually
both days. You came.
I wasn't even on the team. I was actually I just popped up.
Yeah.
I just popped up when it was actually me and Jag.
I made it even better.
Right. And Miss Heard caught me. She was like she's like, you gonna rake for me?
Oh yeah, she did.
And I was like, yeah, I got you. I like Miss Heard. Shout out to Miss Heard.
I was excited though.
But yeah, I remember when you did it and everybody got hyped and I was like, what happened? And they was like, he just jumped 24 and I busted out, bro, because it was crazy and it was made me proud.
I think I probably did it because one, I wanted to take the record. I said I was, and two, I had the cameras there for the Player Journal and.
Hey, that'll make you do better.
That made me go. Plus on top of that, I ended up getting first place on all my events.
That was a regular thing though.
It was.
That was a regular thing though. Like that, you can't even brag about that no more. Like you really did that all the time.
I did.
From as far back as I remember, you really did that. So out of all your sports, what was your favorite? So he played basketball, he played football, he played baseball, he ran track, you played some tennis somewhere in there.
Yeah, soccer.
You swim, you play soccer.
Yeah.
Bro, you like a little soccer player though, for real.
I pay later.
Real talk though, you like a little soccer player. Real talk, that's crazy. You do like a soccer player. So what's your favorite?
I don't know, to be honest. I'll find out my favorite whenever I get to league. That'd be my favorite.
You like all of them?
Yeah. Whatever one gets me famous, that'll be my favorite.
I can feel that.
But until then, more time.
Hold up. I fucked up. This usually don't happen.
Shit on recording?
No.
You got it on the fucking camera, but.
Yeah, we got that. So it looks like it's on. So you documented something. We'll just pick up where we left off. Let me
get comfortable. You feel me? Like Snoop Dogg did the other day.
I don't know why it's not, bro. It's all cooked up.
I'm trying to practice my shit, nigga. My range of focus and shit.
Got you. Speaking of that real quick.
What's up?
Yo. Alright, I think we good now. Yeah, we're good now.
That's my rap name too, if you ain't know. But I'm not a rapper.
So the man with the plan, he actually is breaking records. He been breaking records. You actually going through something that I went through coming out of college. Coming out of high school, when you hit that focus wall, and it's that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have that focus there yet, but you gonna get there, but I just don't want you to do what I did to get discouraged. But because right now this is actually the best time for you, because you focus, you chilling, you getting what you got done. Because on the other side of that fence is gonna be everything you ever wanted. So just don't even trip about none of that. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a part of being a human. It comes with a part of being just a dude growing up, just trying to make it out here. You're gonna hit those periods of time. It could be like 2 years where you straight just striking out. I was striking out for a good 6 months to a year and a half, striking just right by me. You feel me? 3 swings type.
Like, I feel you, because I went through the whole year just dead.
Yeah.
Dead. I ain't never did that before, bro.
Bro, you just go. It's like it's low. Like I think it's really a part of like when you growing up in your mental health. It's part of like, you gonna go through those depressing times.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets depressed. It's just how far you take it.
But you gotta.
And like people don't understand depression is not. Oh, I'm just wallowing away.
Yeah.
No, it's like a mental state. It's like a physical state. It's like just what's around you.
That's like
what's going on.
It's like people don't get either, bro.
Right.
They take it to.
They take it to, oh, he crazy.
Yeah.
He walking around, his skin blue. Like, no, he just out of it.
Yeah, more of a shock. Like, dang.
Yeah, it's more of a shock. It really is. It's a huge shock.
Yeah.
It's like, then you wake up like, oh, really? I remember when I realized the first time I had my little bout with it, I was like, I'm really out here depressed.
Man.
I was like, I'm really depressed right now.
Like, I was in the bed like, bro, when am I ever depressed like this?
When am I ever? Never. Right. And I was just, you know what I'm saying, everybody can get through it depending on who you are.
It really depends how much you want it, how much you dedicated, devoted.
Right.
How much you really want it. It don't matter what it is.
Life is life.
Yeah.
Some people got more severe, but at the same time, you know, I just want everybody to know that we all understand here at No Equal. We understand what you're going through. We know what you're going through. We want to hear about what you're going through. So come one, come all. We want to know. I want to know personally. And, you know, I want to send you home with some positive energy.
Probably help you out.
So, God, bro, when did you decide to go to Indiana State? When did that come about?
That's funny, bro, because I really wasn't even planning on going to Indiana State. But before I go on anything, to all my coaches, you know, I still love y'all. Yeah.
For sure. Sure.
But I wasn't planning on going to Indiana State because in my mind at the time was like, Indiana State, who is this? I ain't never heard of him before. Then, because I was getting letters from big schools. Like,
what was one of the biggest schools you think that you can remember?
I had a lot of big schools, but the one that caught me off random was, I probably say Marquette. That caught me off random.
Marquette?
Yeah.
That's Dwayne Wade's school. That's what's up.
That caught me off random.
That's clean. That's clean. So you went through all these schools was coming out. I think I remember seeing your letterbox at some point. I think I was over your crib.
I still got my sophomore letterbox. I can't find from end of sophomore year to senior year that was tote.
Well, it don't even matter now.
Yeah,
but it was cool back then. I didn't have no letters, so it was dope to see that, and I really wanted you to succeed. I didn't see you going to Indiana State, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I didn't see myself going. What really made me like think about for going into it is when I talked to Tyrell.
Oh, shout out Tyrell Dardell. For sure.
That's a freaking nature. But I talked to him about it. He was like, it's cool. But you know, me and Tyrell ain't the same type of
yeah,
so
exactly.
we ain't the same type of cool.
Right.
But like he told me like for real, like it's something that I would like. And the coach was real. Like the coach, he reminds me of Jeff's coach, like Felix and Coach N. Like remind me of each other.
Right.
We was cool after that. He called me right after I set the record. He had called me. Lewis coach had called me. And a lot of my other coaches sent me voicemails and stuff, congratulating me. But Indiana State's coach, after he called me the next day too. wanted to talk to me and everything. That showed me he was for real trying to.
So they came at you. Did they sent you letters and stuff at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then
letters, emails.
so they was coming at you pretty hard.
Yeah.
Did you talk? Did the coaches come talk to you before? Yeah. Or was they trying to network that way, or?
They was trying to like, they was gonna come talk to me face to face, but they wanted to know more like, would I go there? Like, is they one of my big options? They weren't trying to come there and waste their time.
Exactly. Yeah. Cause they was like, well, this kid's got all these other places.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to know if.
That's what I told them straight up. Like, I'll be honest with you, I ain't met with nobody yet. To be honest, I'm gonna come visit, but I ain't met with nobody because I got all these schools. So.
Right. It's like he got all these kids, and they just want to know is it even in the ballpark?
Yeah.
I mean, can get this guy?
I told him to don't sleep. Like, basically, don't sleep on me. Like, y'all might be a partial school.
Yeah.
Once I do my research on y'all,
Right.
like you're doing research on me.
For sure. Podcast, we back again, episode 5, episode 55. It don't matter. What matters though is I'm here with my official co-host, the one and only, the mythical, the wizard, the owl, the lion, Evan Lindsay.
What's up?
What it do, bro?
Man, just chilling.
It's been a while since you got on the mic.
Right.
Where you been hiding?
Chilling, working. That's it, man.
He gets to he's the only dude I know that, well, I know a lot of dudes that do this, but you do it the best. You really are focused. Focus is like a very key thing for you. And it's
Try to be. That's the only way to be.
That's the only, there's no,
All right.
It's not like there's focus and then there's this other way to be. It's like, no, you need to be focused. And that's what you do. And that's dope. He actually gave me the idea for a podcast. So don't let me take the credit. I'll just say that now. Don't let me take the credit.
You doing all the work.
I mean, I put in the legwork, but I would have never, legwork don't mean nothing if I don't have the idea.
Right.
So you put the idea, I remember we was chilling, talking, and you put me up on a podcast, and
Who's the first? Which one was it Brilliant Idiots or
I had been,
Tax Tone?
I think it was Tax Tone. Shout out to Tax, free Tax, even though he's in the crunch right now. We praying for him, we love him. He's ultimately the biggest inspiration, and we appreciate that Tax, and one day you're gonna be on No Equal. With that being said, yes, it was tax season.
Right.
And I started listening to Tax Season.
Right.
And I started jigging, vibing with it. It was dope. I liked it just because he's just off
It's
the
just
wall.
funny, but
he's off the wall, you know what I'm saying?
unpredictable.
But he's smart and witty, and dude's actually charming. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he's all these things, intellectual, all these characteristics rolled up in one person.
Man, just podcast period got me through so many hours of work, just the kill time. I love podcasting.
I love podcasting.
I mean, it's cracking.
I mean, we sitting here right now.
You can only listen to so much music. You don't hear, same songs over and over. And
That would, I mean,
I think it's a good idea to hear people's thoughts and just different conversations.
that's the only way to get a message across.
Right.
And I'm thinking it's the only way. I mean, you can get a
There's
message across
other
with
ways,
music.
but
But at the end of the day, your voice is your
Exactly.
voice. So
Right.
you have a voice. When people say you have a voice, it's literally talking about your voice. You have
Mhm.
a voice. So shout out to my vocal cords, because without them, I'd be nothing. So like, you put me up on game for sure. But what made you start listening to podcasts? Because I never actually asked you that. Like, what made you?
really at work, I work 10 hours a day, be there for 11 hours some days. So I got tired of listening to music, Pandora, just different albums. I
Makes your
listen-
head hurt.
Same thing over and over. You already knew it was gonna come up. So start watching Breakfast Club interviews, and on YouTube they had like Brilliant Idiots clips and stuff. Check that out. Now I realized that we had the podcast app on the phone,
Right.
and I just from there that's really what I'll listen to.
And so you got it off of YouTube, and then you just like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go deeper into this.
Yeah, it's funny.
And then and then
I just like laughing.
Me too.
Right.
Me too. I like funny stuff, but like funny informative. I don't
Right,
just
right,
like
right,
funny
yeah.
just for funny. Like you gotta give me some knowledge.
Exactly.
I gotta take knowledge.
Right. The ratchet with the rights.
The ratchet with the righteous, right? Or else I ain't gonna be. Like, I'm just be funny out here.
Exactly.
And I ain't
Yeah.
trying to be funny. I'm trying to be more than that. But you gotta, at some point, you gotta break people's guards down with the laughter.
Right.
Just like what they say, when you try and bag a chick, first thing you need to do is get her to crack a smile, like,
Always.
and that's when you bag her. And so that's what I'm trying to do with people everywhere, just the world, no equal. What you think about the logo, bro?
Hey, I liked it. Who did it?
Zach
You?
Gray, shout out to Trap Steve, Lil Chill Steve, whatever you going about today. Shout out to you, bro. That was
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it was definitely a good logo. I
It
like
was clean. I actually got one. Shout out to Jag. He gave me actually like it was a picture with the same concept. It was the no equal sign.
Right, right, right.
But it was my picture in the background, and like the stuff cut through me, and like
Uh-huh.
so that's more like a poster type deal.
Right.
It's not a logo type deal. It's more like a poster type deal. And if you look at the logo and then you look at the sound waves on the computer, it's the same color. And I didn't tell him that. It's crazy.
Right.
It's crazy how these things work out. And I'm working on getting this patent for sure
For what?
for no equal because
What's up?
I looked up. I don't even know if I released this. 'Cause all I want to do is even know it, but I looked up on like all the social media sites and I put in no equal.
And then,
And nothing. Not a drop.
Hey.
And then the other day.
I'm on the first time. It's still.
Right, exactly.
Right.
It's mine though.
All right, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I came up with that. Well, actually, I remember I was telling you, I was like, "What should we use? What should we use?" And then I said no equal, and he was like, "I like that, I like that." But we're not big enough now for anybody to steal it.
Right.
Why would they steal it at this
Exactly.
point? It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If
Yeah.
I see some no equal pop up across the country, it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Because neither one of us is bunking, I guess. So.
Right.
But I'm gonna get an LLC. I'm gonna get a patent just to cover ourselves because you get big and somebody using your likeness and you can't do nothing about it.
Right.
That's like if when Young and May when they caught her with the Henny bottles and anything.
Oh, the
Heffany, yeah,
Heffany bottle.
and then she couldn't send a cease and desist.
Right. It's over.
It's over. They gonna make billions
lost
off
all
you.
that money.
Hell, you know what I'm saying?
Off of something you made.
Now she out here taking dudes to
Silly
bread.
mistakes.
She taking bread
Right.
from dudes and pulling up, looking out the window and driving and keep going. But yeah, bro, I'm trying to lock that down because I was watching an interview the other day. The homie put it on. And there was no jumper. I was like, no.
No jumper.
It's like I knew it was gonna be something.
I mean,
But that name's kind of nonsense. Like, what's that even mean?
I don't know. What's no equal mean?
It means there's no equal.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? There's
Right.
no equal, so
Yeah.
no jumper can't be a no equal. But I like no jumper. They cool.
Yeah.
So who you got in the Super Bowl, bro?
I'm gonna roll with the Falcons because
Duh.
you know I ain't a Patriots fan.
I'm not
Like, I
either.
mean, they cheat, but I mean, Patriots got a dynasty.
They clean, though.
Regardless
They clean.
of anything, they got ships. Brady will go down as the #1 quarterback of all time. I feel like
Belichick's gonna go down.
Belichick,
Probably one of the best.
genius. So
He's gonna go up there with Tony Dungy and then like
I'm gonna stop bigging him up, but
you can't. That's the thing.
But
you
I-
really can't help it.
but Matt Ryan's a nice quarterback too.
I like Matt Ryan. I like that
Yeah.
offense
Julio,
and that defense.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with
Where they
let's
playing?
say
They playing in Houston.
Houston. So
So that's closer to Atlanta.
right. So let's go 2 touchdowns.
Julio gotta get at least 2. He gotta get
Nah,
at least 2.
I'm saying Falcons gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, win by 2 touchdowns.
Win by 2.
Okay, I feel that. I think it's gonna be more of like a field goal game.
Field goal game.
Yeah, I think they both gonna put up points.
Right.
Lots of points. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Right.
But I feel the
that's
Falcons
gonna be
prevailing
weapons.
because
Right.
only reason I feel the Falcons prevailing is because the Patriots defense doesn't
Right.
have
Yeah.
a Tom Brady on it.
Nah. They
The
don't.
Patriots offense does.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Is
And they got
Edelman back?
They got some weapons. I think he is.
He's nice.
Yeah.
Unsung,
Yeah.
but he's nice.
Yeah.
And Gronk, he just too big.
He's hurt.
He can't get it together. His back, he might be done.
Nah.
You don't think so? He still is like 23, 24 or something.
Nah. He's up there. He's like 27, something like that.
He not done. But
Every year he gets hurt. He comes back
Exactly.
cold the next year.
and then he
So,
comes
you
back
know,
for a cold for 6 games.
Right. Come back lead the league.
Right. But yeah, and
Right.
then he just drops off. So I don't know how do you keep a giant healthy?
I mean, some people just healthier than others.
True. That's true. It's just how you
This
was
is
made
luck.
up.
Right.
And if you get drafted to the Patriots, like
Right.
that might be a strike on you.
Right.
Like God might put a strike on you if you get drafted to the Patriots.
Nah, if you get drafted to the Browns, that's a strike.
That's a strike.
You ain't gonna never win.
No, that's a death sentence.
Right.
Like that ain't a
Quarterbacks.
strike. That's 3
quarterbacks
strikes.
go to the Browns to die.
To die. They think it, you know they not even the Browns was talking about not even drafting Deshaun Watson.
I know.
Number
Man,
one.
he better be happy.
That's foolish on their part, cause he's cold. Yeah, he's
Exactly.
the truth. Like,
He-
for real. He's nice.
He is, but I mean, he don't get no weapons around him, so he'll go there for a couple years, fuck around, get hurt.
Yeah, you only good as
Sober.
because you gonna get sacked a lot, and you only good as your weapon.
Right.
It's like a coach is only good as his team.
Exactly.
Ain't no way. I don't. It's crazy how that whole business works.
Right.
Cause I actually went to see my first NBA game the other day,
Mm.
the Pacers,
Who
and
they play?
they played the Rockets.
Mm.
So I'm
Oh,
James Harden.
yeah.
Like, you see the dunk?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was
What's
like,
up?
bro, I was right behind him.
The tickets ain't even that bad at
Oh,
all.
4 tickets is like $200. Right.
we got some tickets for like 35. I mean, we was at the tippy top.
You was at the tippy top of 35? When?
It was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm saying now, bro, it's
Yeah.
9.
And it
Literally $9 for the top. Literally. I got the tickets free because the homie, I took his stuff to go get signed.
Yeah.
So he sent me tickets just out of just like,
Right.
thank you type.
uh,
But yeah, man, they always advertising like $9. If you think about it, 4 tickets is $200. Think about a floor ticket in Los Angeles, 5,000.
exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We went to go see LeBron when he was on the Heat.
See, but that okay, I can get that.
D-Wade and it might have been cheaper any other day, you know. But
Exactly.
but
I thought it would be. I mean,
it was-
he told me the tickets was only like 16,
It was squad, definitely.
but James Harden acted like a
Shit,
big
it was
baby.
more. Huh?
James Harden acted like a big baby. He
James
fouled
Harden,
out.
beast.
He's acting like a kid, bro.
Beast.
He's a beast, but he's acting like a kid. When he found out, he low key stumbled over to the sideline and just laid down, like just laid like. Doo-doo. I was like, bro, if you don't get up. Paul George give me buckets though.
How many he dropped?
He dropped 32. Only.
If you don't sit down, you the president. Like you don't. Why you in this drama of everything?
Meanwhile, Obama and the
Obama's
Trump
hey
kicking it. I'm
chilling.
glad he's kicking it.
hat backwards.
Bro, did you see when they emphasized that his hat was back?
Right.
I was like, bro. Did you watch the Trevor Noah show or what'd you watch?
Nah, I just seen some pictures on Twitter.
They was like, his hat was backwards and then Trevor Noah was like, they're like, maybe he might be black. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's black. Like, he's going to, and he also said, he was like, Obama's going to go full black now. He said
Oh, definitely.
They're going to try to be like, Mr. President, he going to be like, nah, it's President Hussein X.
Right.
Like,
Hey,
so,
you gonna see Obama at the Black Lives Matter rallies.
huh? He going to be there.
Oh,
It's going
that's
to add an extra part of protection for them because
Exactly.
of I hope Obama gets a podcast, to be honest.
Hey,
And they said he was talking about it.
he's been on different podcasts. and
Yeah.
stuff, but I mean, if he got his
His,
own
I'm
something
tuning
to drop,
in every day.
everybody. Well, it's gonna be the number one.
Number one
in the world.
ever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be good though for business.
Hey.
That's gonna be good for
It
business.
is.
For real. Obama get one, bro. That's good. That's good for business because
That's for everything, and more people gonna be
gonna be listening to podcasts.
Right.
And I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on motherfuckers to try to pop up with they podcast. And I'm not saying that like I don't want it. I do because we all need to have our own voices, and this is just the way to do it.
Right.
You know. You
I
don't
mean,
always
if anything, I mean, there's been so many conversations I had with people just sitting in the car, you know, just intelligent stuff, you know.
undocumented.
Exactly.
It just goes into there.
It's a podcast is literally just a conversation.
Literally, that's what we're doing right now.
Sitting there talking in some mics, but just like we was talking regularly.
Just kicking the knowledge.
Any day,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we actually got a solid team for this. I'm gonna run down the names of the team real quick. So we got to shout them out. So we got me, we got Evan, we got Mr. Justin Gallagher, we got Mr. Isaiah Reeves, We got, who else we got? We got Guy, Oliver, Destiny. I'm gonna throw Destiny in there too, cause she come to clutch with it. She been on before. I'm gonna have to get her back on because we gotta get her on the good quality. And everybody else who supports is ultimately on the No Equal team, and that's how we gonna rock. You know, people have been telling me they can't wait for the next episode. I spam them to death.
Right.
I'm gonna spam you to death. I don't care. Tell me to stop. Somebody actually told me to stop. I texted them. They told me to stop. I thought it was somebody else, but he told me to stop, and I ended up.
You know who it was?
Yeah, his name Cody. I don't know who, but I ended up getting him to listen to it. So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, stop. And I was like, I thought it was the homie. I was like, dang, bro. Like, he could have just told me, like, bro, I'm not trying to get that. It only comes twice a week. Or it only comes every 2 weeks. So, I'm going to spam you. But he was like, stop. And I was like, I just put the 100. I just put the 100 because I was like, I feel you, bro.
Right.
I understand. Like, people spam me, you know what I'm saying? At least he was man enough to say stop.
Right.
And, but maybe he thought I was an automated system.
He probably did.
He was like, stop. Then I replied back like, 100. And this man was like, it caught him off guard. He was like, who is this?
Right, yes.
And I told him.
He thought you was,
He was like, what is this? And I was like, we got to talk about the podcast. I was like, bro, just listen to it. You might learn something.
Right.
And he was like, bet, I'm going to give it a listen. Send me more. And I was like, cool, bro, I'm going to lock you in. Cody. Shout out to Cody. I don't know who your last name. I don't know who you are. But you know who I am, so shout out to you. That was funny. It caught me off guard too, cause it discouraged me a little bit. I was like, hey, the homie just told me to stop.
Right.
People really ain't messing with me out here. I'm really not clicking off.
Thought you was
ended up being
a bot, a robot.
he thought I was a bot. That's how I moved though.
Yeah.
I actually, I slid in this girl's DM, but y'all probably got them.
Yeah.
Everybody in this room got a message from me when the episode dropped.
Yeah, right.
Everyone, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I slid in there, and it was a chick I tried to holler back in the day, and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's a podcast. Like, don't be retarded. Don't ask me that. What are you talking about?"
Right.
And then she's like, "What's it about?" I was like, "If you don't listen to it and see, like, just click on it." And I just left it at that. Cause like, don't ask me that. What? What? You know who you are. It's wild. It's so wild. Like, what? Anyways, yeah, social media stuff. We up on it. I think I've got people on the retweet wave.
Yeah, definitely.
Just retweet.
Yeah, I've been retweeting.
Just
Everything sharing.
why not?
Right.
I would do the same for everybody.
Right.
Like literally, I don't care.
If it's somebody you know and
Right.
they doing something positive, just hey,
It don't hurt me.
they don't hurt you. You pressing one button.
I'll retweet a whole bunch of dumb stuff all day, but that don't hurt me.
Right.
So
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. People are actually liking it. My mom actually told me that the name was Snazzy.
Snazzy.
Snazzy. She was like, you need to get a patent on it because that's snazzy. I was like,
She was like a snazzy.
she died right now. She said something snazzy. Like, you serious right now? What's going on with you, bro? Tell the people what's going on. Tell them.
And
Put them up on game. Give them some wisdom.
ain't nothing really been going on with me. I mean, moving in slow motion right now. About to, got a little something wrong with my arm. About to get surgery on my arm. Keep it moving. So, what's going on with you, Philip?
Oh, same old.
Just chilling.
Moving here, moving there. Putting mics in people's faces.
Right.
And put them on the spot. That type of thing.
Always.
Yeah, that's kind of me now. I'm that guy. But alright, bro. How you feel about what would you tell a youngin that's about 12, 13 that don't know what they're gonna do? In your position now.
12 or 13 that don't know what they're gonna do. I would say just, brainstorm. First of all, get them books. That's the main thing, especially start them like study habits and just everything young. Because once you get old, you stuck in your ways. It's hard to study,
You
hard
really
to
stuck in your ways.
hard to do everything. So you get it young, you be alright. So that's what I would do. Stick to them books.
Stick to them books. Gang bang them books.
Read, man.
Gang bang them books, cuz. Crip on them books. Blood all on them books, you feel me? That's the only thing that's gonna get you anywhere at the end of the day.
I mean, and everything like school ain't the most important thing, because I feel like I learned a lot by myself, from myself, you know, just self-educate, you know. 'Cause a lot of times in school you learn a lot of stuff that you don't even want. It has no benefit, you know?
No benefit at all.
But you can literally Google anything you want to know, and you can figure it out.
We low-key brain dead out here.
Right. I was talking to somebody the other day, like, imagine the world before computers.
I
Like,
can't.
like,
I really
if you
can't.
wanted to know something, you literally had to go to the
You
library.
hit an encyclopedia.
Right. Like,
Right.
that shit's crazy.
It's nuts.
Crazy.
It's life now, though.
Right, it really ain't.
So, I'm cool with it.
Alright, definitely.
I actually scored a free computer the other day.
And I have.
And then I scored a free computer here today.
Yeah.
My father's gonna let me tell you. Well, they was cleaning out the building next to us,
Mm.
and my boss, he owns all of it.
Mm.
So he just found them. He was like, they look computers, and he was like, just take it. And I was like, I sat back, and I was like, my other coworker said something about, let me get it real quick. And I was like, it was too late, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna try this one out. Because I want that computer.
Was it a laptop or a
This was
desktop?
a desktop with the
The tower?
yeah. So he was like, he's a gamer. He was trying to look up and see and this all that. And I'm sitting back like, oh no, man. I don't know what's going on. He put it up. He was trying to mess with it. He couldn't do it. The whole time in my head, I'm like, I know how to crack the code.
Right.
I'm not tripping, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But at the end of the day, he was like, you can just have it, man. 'Cause
You got it. You had your market.
yeah, took it right home. I was like, I know.
It working or anything?
No, I haven't got it. I haven't
Haven't done
tinkered
it?
with it yet because I'm not the guy to do that. But I
Right.
do know people that do that.
Right.
So I'm gonna go talk to them. They gonna get me together, and then I'm gonna have. That's just for extra storage.
Right.
Just better editing. That's it. I mean, it's free. Free
Right.
technology is outdated, but it's free, and you
Right.
can vamp it up to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
The
I
screen
mean,
is not always
it
clear.
It ain't gotta be the prettiest. You
No,
know.
I don't need all that.
If it works, it works.
It works, it works. That's all I gotta. So I got that, and my father's giving me another one, another tower, bigger one. So you might come to my house and you might see computers everywhere, with, all kinds of stuff going. I might have the stock market
You got
up.
a studio.
I might be trading stocks, studio, and I'm gonna make my own microphone. We got to do this, man. This is no equal.
I gotta come up here. See what you want.
You gotta come jig with me.
I still ain't been up here yet.
You gotta come jig with me. I got an episode tomorrow I'm doing. With a couple of homies. Yeah. A couple of homies is coming up. I'm gonna invite them into my house. Niggas better act right.
You better not steal nothing.
Niggas better steal nothing. I'm putting all my valuables up. You better not steal nothing. You won't hear this until after, and if you stole something, you know. So don't steal
You
nothing.
know what them hands is for.
Because I'm not tripping off that. It's the simple fact that that's what y'all used to do. I'm inviting you in the house and give you a platform. Don't disrespect me. That's just nobody to hand feeds you. So it'd be like that. I'm good. I got my little slugger. So we gonna rock out that way. I seen somebody put up the other day. First of all, these memes is going crazy. You seen the one with the dude with the part? He like that.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, you can't choke in the finals if you never go.
Right.
And it was Carmelo.
Right. And there was the other one. It was like, what did it say? What did it say? It's like you ain't broke, you'll check your bank account.
Not though, really not. Like I literally do
yeah,
that.
but I know I'm broke right now, but if I look at it,
Don't look at it, it don't matter. Like if a tree falls in the forest, do you hear it? When nobody's around?
Exactly.
If a bank account's just sitting there and zero and nobody looks, is it broke? We
Who
don't know.
knows?
Hey, you don't know. You look at that.
Never know.
The world will never know. Like,
Eggs, Benedict, all that. Boy, cold with the eggs. The egg man is dirty, boy. I'm gonna roast.
I had eggs I put spinach on top of the pan while they was frying.
Right.
Get the seasoning. All I need seasoning.
Hey, shit.
All I need seasoning, bro.
You remember the little, the eggs in the basket? You take the toast, you put it. You never see that shit? Hey,
That's some white folks stuff.
hey,
What you talking
hey. You never see that shit?
about? Thanks. Is it not? It's not? No? I'm sorry.
Bro, you take, hey, it's like you take a piece of toast, butter the sides, and then like take like a glass or something, cut a hole in the middle, drop the egg in the middle of the hole, and just flip it. So it's like, I don't know.
Bro, you know you want to be a chef so bad.
Nah, you want me to shit. You don't want to cook eggs every day.
That's all I got, bro. I just cook eggs every day. Get it together,
You
bro.
walk around, snacks, boiled eggs in his pocket.
Yo, the thing is, bro, like, I will eat eggs every day and not even think twice.
Right.
And then it'd be like, I get real hungry randomly and I'll be like, I need meat.
Right.
I go hunting, like, nigga, I need it sometimes. Sorry, vegans. We love you, but I need it sometimes. I gotta have it, or else it's gonna be bad. All right, bro. Leave him with some wisdom real quick. Come on. You got something, bro.
Some wisdom.
Some wisdom.
Just mind your business. Everybody, if you just mind your business, you know, move smartly. You won't have that many troubles, I feel like, you know. Just be kind to others. That's the main thing, because if you don't, then it's all gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
Karma, the way the world's going right now, that's what we need. Just people just being nice people.
Yeah. Just that little bit.
Open doors, you know. You see somebody homeless, give them a dollar.
Give 'em a
Shit.
dollar. Why not?
They might want a beer. Who cares?
Who cares?
If you got it and they don't, and it's not gonna hurt you, because you was just gonna go to the store and
Trick it off.
Exactly. Buy some
About some bubble gum.
candy or a pop or something. So might as well just be nice and help people out. Do all you can. I mean, we all can do more. I know I can do more. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Got in the works, but I don't want to.
He grinding. He don't.
I don't want to speak prematurely on
He don't put-
anything.
He don't put his stuff out in the universe, and I get that. When you're a strong enough being, you don't have to do that. With me, I gotta put my stuff out in the universe. It comes back to me. So that's how I move. But you definitely got more wisdom than me. So Evan Soul's been here longer than mine has. He only got me about like two lifetimes. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Chill.
It's all good. That's my cousin. That's my brother. Y'all tune in every single week. We love y'all. I really want to say thank y'all to whoever's listening. I know